Hi everyone, this is Jeff Burr with the Tattooed Spirit. I know I'm a little bit close, but I was hoping to get the most of the table here. I wanted to do 3 very quick readings for friends at 7 o'clock on a Thursday, and I'm trying to get out of the office, but I wanted to help out a couple of my buddies here. The first question is, should I proceed with a particular love interest? And I know this guy, I've known him for about 7 years. He's been single for about 3 of those. He's definitely ready to get back into the love game, the mating game, and he's found someone that he's interested in. I know nothing about this woman. I do know that she is associated with his work, but doesn't work with him. I don't know. That's all the information I got. So we're going to try to find some insights to friend number 1. Super quick. Let us try to decipher. Let us try to understand what are the influences, what are the pluses, the pros, the cons for him getting into this potential love relationship with this, with this new interest. So let's find out what's going on here. This may be 1 card, it may be 7 cards. I don't know yet. We're going to find out. There we go. Well, it's certainly time for him, as he feels he should be, getting back into a relationship. He's already worked out all of his pains and turned it into the sorrows. He's already learned the lessons of his past relationships. You can see this is my teaching deck. It actually says here, wisdom and sorrow. That's the biggest lesson of this queen. This queen I actually used in the last video as far as using your thoughts correctly and thinking straight. You can tell this queen is that because literally her head is above the clouds. I don't know, man, that's a little bit far away. But her head is above the clouds, so she's not clouded and she has pure thought. She only has 1 bird up there. There's only clarity. As opposed to the king, he has 2 because he's in a position to choose and make decisions and rule and be a leader, where the queen is the master of the quality of the suit, of all these cognitive things going on with the air of that sword and all the conscious activities of the mind. So already we can tell he is ready and he's going about it with the right intentions and for the right reasons. He's looking to partner up again. So he's coming from the right place. Let's find out where this particular woman is. And if you guys have any, you can kind of see that, right? All right. Well, she's in a place where she is just sort of holding her heart in, obviously through the imagery of the card, but she's also very stable in that place. Let's find out if she's ready to relinquish this in the presence of my male character, of my buddy. Okay, well, she's very steadfast in where she is right now. So it's going to take quite a bit of a push. It's going to take a little bit of romance. It's going to take a lot of influence on his behalf to be able to get her out of this, holding her heart by the way that she is in her world, by this magnificent 4 of coins. So let's find out what he could possibly bring to the equation to ask her out, to have it be effective and not potentially embarrassing. Let's find out. Well, fantastic. How he goes about this is very clear. This particular 9 of Wands, here we can tell straight up. Here we can tell straight up, very battle-worn, having done a lot of dating, doing a lot of life, holding onto the, blocking the heart, literally holding the heart away from view. He's past that. And here we see just beating yourself up, a lot of these past activities, a lot of these past losses to the extreme. And I happen to know this guy, so he was actually taking a bit hard, a little maybe extra hard than maybe was self-serving him, but here it came in reversed. So this officially, he's over his past hurts. So that right there gives me the influence to be able to tell him that how you approach this particular woman is to go about it with, look, I have been hurt in the past, but I think I'm ready to find an interest in somebody again, and I think that I have an interest in you, and I know that you got your own stuff going on too. How about we just go out and just kind of see where things go? That's the angle where I think my buddy should go. That is clearly the angle. Not some sort of huge romantic gesture, but going about it with just honestly about his past. And I have a feeling, and we can draw 1 card, about how this could potentially add up and get out of the situation with if he approaches with these strengths that he has. He has history that he's been battled, he's been fought, he's been lost, and now he's ready to go back into a relationship again. And she's just steadfast and just being stern and steady and by herself. All these solitary figures over here, okay? So let's find out if he approaches like this, what's going to happen? What is going to literally bridge them? It's also going to do the suggestion. We're going to do how we're going to do his being and his doing. Okay, the part of him that is his being is the idea is that he just goes straight for it. He doesn't try to find the right opportunity. In fact, it's going to serve him to just, it doesn't matter about the opportunity because he's so certain about his approach that he can do it in an elevator, he can do it whenever they're passing in the hallway, and that confidence is going to play very, very well for this female suitor. That's how he's going to be, his sense of being. How he's going to do it is this wonderful three. All threes are fantastic. We have a double wands, a double fire, a double action. And with this particular three, we have just this sense of accomplishment and still going about his life because we get into this wonderful right-handedness of the tarot. If you don't know right-handedness, really, really look at what characters are holding what. But the left hand, the yin hand, is waiting. So this is the attitude. He just goes straight in wherever he is, not have to overthink about, I got to catch her at the right time. I don't know if it's at a cafe where he knows her or whatever, but just whenever it is the first opportunity, he goes in and just says, look, I'm kind of doing my life. He's kind of hold the right hand. I'm kind of doing my life, but at the same time, I'm waiting for somebody new. Do you want to fill that hand? Because like we had talked earlier, I have an interest in you. I have an interest in you, and I'm still going to do my life the way I'm doing. Do you want to be a part of my life? Because I'm just sort of waiting for someone to come in because I have all this past history, past hurts, and I'm ready. So I think the most honest way he can go about, the best serving that's going to help him is to go with this approach, all right? So that was 6 minutes. I wanted to make these videos very, very short. I might do a couple other videos with my other friends. But I'm going to let him know, yes, absolutely, the best chance to bridge him is to be this and do that. It's going to be fantastic, and I'll keep you posted if you want to post. I'll find out probably in a few days, okay? All right, I'll be back with the next video, short video next.